What's up everyone, Ajax the Mystery here with a brand new live reaction to a show I have not read or seen yet, Black Clover, the first episode of which premiered today. There's a lot of controversy regarding this particular series. I've been hearing like a lot of criticisms about it regarding like its similarity to other Shonen Jump series. I'm not gonna name any yet, and I've just been hearing criticism around that area. It is one of like the top, trending mangas in Shonen Jump's library, right next to My Hero Academia and Promised Neverland, and of course One Piece. But One Piece is always gonna be on top, at least for now. But yeah, I'm gonna try and go and see this as objectively as I can, take out all the criticisms that I've seen about this show, and we'll go into the similarities towards the review portion of the video so that we can see exactly what the show may draw inspiration from but doesn't outright copycat certain things. But yeah, let's not waste any more time, guys, and let's get this live reaction on the road. All right, start off your series with children crying. Okay, that's a skull village out in the boonies. All right, started in the boonies. Let's go. Here we go again. So I'm guessing some orphans were dropped off at like a church area. Are these the two main characters? I'm gonna take a wild guess. Are they brothers or perhaps twins? Yeah, that's the main character, and that's... This was rather... They don't look a thing alike. Yuno. Is that the black... That's the black-haired one. And the main character's name is... Oh, snap. Okay. Going in with the kicks right out the gate. All right. Main character status. Crying like Goku. Baby Goku. Asta. All right. I like the name. You two don't need to worry about a thing anymore. Asta and Yuno. 15 years later. That was mad quick. All right. Oh, the pickaxe is... Yeah, it's like floating. Okay, so I'm guessing they could use magic. And make it rain. Let's be rough from this church again. Become the Wizard King. Okay, I know that similarity. Might as well call it Hokage. I'm sorry, Steph, but I'm still my sister. That's right. She's a lady of the cloth, man. You can't do this. Oh, Jesus, man, come on. Water creation magic. Holy fist of love. Alright, that is a love fist. Is that you? Oh no, it's another random character. Oh crap, Asta, my boy, calm down. Wait, he ain't my boy yet. We gotta see how this character is. She had to dump you. Oh, Yuno. Typical of a Naruto character. Ah, that woman part. Yeah, I can see the Naruto similarity. I'm guessing this is the Sasuke of the group. With the cloth. Yeah, as I was saying, she can't get married, man. Come on. But she can't get married anyway. Man, he's so pissed. He got the vein popping on his cheek. Yo, okay. Asta's voice is getting a little annoying. He's just like screaming a lot. Oh snap, okay. My ultimate. Oh snap, he can't. Okay, the first like how long has it been? Like 5-10 minutes or so? This guy's just screaming. Oh, so he's one of the outcasts. So kind of like Deku a little bit. Is he just doing sit-ups? Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, that's Yuno doing that right there. Oh, is Yuno gonna chop the wood? Yo, he used wind though. That's pretty dope. Jesus. Man, poor Asta, man. Okay. Made a complete 180. I wonder what that's. I'm probably from like a past battle, and it's just left there as like a trophy. Everyone else's. Magic Knights, following your footsteps. I'm guessing the grimoire is like the spell book that they use. Yeah, man. That's basically like the Hokage like mountain area with that guy on the statue. He's not paying attention to him, is he? Damn, what an ignore, man. Doesn't even acknowledge him. Yeah, man, come on. Be a little nicer. Oh, how were they when they were little? You can't be nicer to him. Oh, why is that? A pact you guys made? Come home covered in mud ever since that day, too. Probably goes off training to summon some magic. Okay, one-handed push-ups. That takes some muscle for a 15-year-old. Okay, 1,000 too. I'm going to become the the Wizard King. Yo, but it takes a lot of strength to do push-up sit-ups that fast. So, because guys gotta have abs of steel. Once a year, all around the Clover Kingdom, all the 15-year-olds are gathered. Specifically, 15-year-olds. In an awarding ceremony that they don't will chance their magical powers. Okay. Roll these grimoires. I'm sure I'll be able to use magic. I wonder if it's just randomly assigned to you, or does like the grimoire have like a mind of its own and it chooses its owner? Looks like he's taking a shit, man. you know when they were gonna kick these guys' ass. They're those throwaway characters at every beginning of anime. Yuno was born with immense magical power. Ties before I ever get in. He's probably one of the old. Okay, he's magic. Okay, that's like an intercom type of thing. Oh, Jesus. So okay, I'm really curious how the ceremony takes place. So it just randomly floats to them? Mine's bigger. I can leave this town, go to the city. Oh, damn. Someone got like a little journal. That's about it. It's like a notepad. Take the magic night entrance, give me 6 months. My dude, where's Asta's? Where's Asta's? That look though. He doesn't have one. Oh. Oh man. Roll credits. Oh man, that was actually pretty good. I like that. Oh man. Come on. That face though. Oh snap, is that his? Oh no, that's Yuno's. Four-leaf clover. Oh, good luck. The best, the strongest, the legendary grimoire. Oh, badass in the back against the wall. Can you see? The grimoire said to be filled with immense power and good luck. Okay. Basically, the prodigy. He's the prodigy of this story. Man, poor Asta. He's just on his knees, man. Oh, is he gonna challenge Yuno? He's gonna tell him to buzz off. Oh. Who is? Oh man, no, he disappeared with the crowd, man. You know he's evil. He's got a scar on his face too. Oh. So the first Wizard King had that grimoire. Fought that once I got my grimoire. That's one way to relax. I'm gonna talk about this guy's voice later on. There's just something about it. They're gonna try. Yeah, they're gonna get their asses kicked. I told you guys, man. These guys are gonna get their asses kicked. Of course. Damn, man. No effort. With a flick of the wrist, man. A flick of the wrist. So I'm guessing the grimoire enhances certain magics. Oh, snap. Ooh, did that go straight for their face? I don't know if that was Yuno or not. Nah, yeah, that was... Yeah, that was that weird guy. Binding iron chain. A pretty well-known magic called Ravchi of Chain Magic. Kicked out, so now I'm just a wretched thief. He's explaining a lot of his backstory. Okay, use a grimoire as the one it shows. Okay, so it does choose its wielder. Collectors are buying grimoires. Clothes for insane prices. Okay. But you only just received it. You're just a chick. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a keepsake, man. That's not him. Will cook a deed like this can be overlooked. Snap, he's gonna obliterate him. Oh man. Let me guess, he's gonna awaken his abilities or something. He's gonna punt. Oh. He's dodging the chains pretty good. He's gonna punch him. The punch, yeah. Good old fisticuffs, but that ain't gonna do much. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I thought some limbs went off. Oh. Jesus, this is the power of the mages from outside this town. Beat him with just any physical training. The Hokage? The Hokage? With tragic with these shades. That way, I wonder you couldn't get a grimoire. It's everything. Oh, that's gonna piss him off. It's gonna make him go emotional. He's gonna awaken. Man, he's not even reacting. Yeah, this guy's just rubbing it in. I mean, end his life or restrain him and move on. Yo, his resolve better not stop. His resolve better not. But maybe you'll become better than the Wizard King. My friend. Oh, my rival. Ah, what did I think of that? What did I think of that? Of course, my rival. He's gonna grab. There we go. I got a feeling. Oh. Oh, it's magic! Oh, is that his is that a grimoire? A 5-leaf clover! Oh! The chosen! Oh, snap. That thing's demonic. Holy shit. As they wouldn't have been chosen. So his grimoire was invisible the whole time? Like he couldn't see it when it came to him? Oh, it's giving him a sword? A sword. That's black. A black sword. Black Clover. Clover represent faith, hope, and love. But a clove within a 4th leaf dwells good luck. But a 5th means destruction. Or I don't know, something. Within a 5th leaf, what? What? A demon. Oh, okay. Got the 9-tail. I mean, oh no, he's got a demon. He's got a demon. So a very interesting first episode for Black Clover. In case you guys couldn't hear me throughout the entirety of the reaction, this anime bears very striking resemblances to a very popular one that came out not too long ago, Naruto. I mean, the similarities are almost black and white. You know, you have Asta wanting to be the Wizard King, which is like supposedly the strongest, I guess, wizard in their world, kind of similar to the Hokage. You have the statue of him out in the distance that kind of inspires people to be like, hey, I want to be like that guy. I'm gonna trump that guy. So setting wise, at least within the first episode, it bears a striking resemblance to Naruto, but then that's not even getting into the characters themselves. You of course have the 2 mains, which I'm assuming is the 2 mains. I don't know if another character is going to come in later on and is going to be added into the mix as another main character, but at least for now, the 2 main characters, Asta and Yuno, they're basically Naruto and Sasuke. You have Yuno, that's like a very calm, cool, collective kid that's like kind of suave and whatnot. You know that if there are any other female characters in the village, they're going to be going head over heels for this guy. And he's basically a prodigy with magic. He can effortlessly use magic. He's obviously way more powerful than any of the wizards within their town, at least seemingly. And the guy's just mad powerful. He knows how to keep his cool, and he has that stoic expression that you never really know what he's thinking. Very similar to Sasuke from Naruto. And then you even have Asta, which basically is the underdog. He's the exact opposite of everything that Yuno is. He's not cool. He's not collective. He seemingly doesn't have any, you know, noteworthy abilities, of course, until the end of this episode when he finally unlocks his grimoire, similar to at the end of the first episode of Naruto when he finally does all the shadow clones for the first time and he gains his first real ninjutsu ability, one that actually does damage to people when, we're not going to count the sexy or transformation jutsu. And you even have a little bit of a similar setup in terms of them being orphans. Asta and Yuno, I don't think it was established that they were brothers. It's more so established that they were left at the same time at that orphanage church. But maybe they do have a blood relation. Who knows? But for now, it seems that they're not, siblings, but they were left at the doorstep. And you have Yuno with the pendant that probably resembles maybe something from his lineage. Maybe he comes from like somewhere out of the Clover Kingdom, outside from like royalty or a royal family. Or maybe the crest has to do with maybe a clan, a la Naruto. But I think I'm mentioning Naruto a little bit too much in this Black Clover business. So I'm going to try my best to reel it back in. Focus on Black Clover. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup. Asta and Yuno are rivals and they want to become the Wizard King. And Yuno seems to be a few steps ahead of Asta to becoming that Wizard King. And Asta's kind of dangling behind. He does not have the ability to use magic. Now, I'm wondering if that is due to any story reasons. I'm wondering if there's like a lore as to why Asta was never able to use magic up until this point. Was it dormant inside of him? Did he have no means to access it? Or is there maybe something with his lineage, who his parents are, that made his abilities not flourish until later? Or maybe he didn't have abilities at all, and the grimoire that chose him awakened abilities to use magic, at least for now, because seemingly I don't think Asta can use magic, because all we really saw him do was get angry. He summoned a grimoire, and out of the grimoire came out a sword, a very big black sword a la Bleach. Now, as to whether or not this new sword is going to be enough to take on this new threat that Asta and Yuno have to go against, that remains to be seen. We'll have to wait until next week. But overall, I do like the setup. I do like the setting. And I also like the way like the grimoires have to choose their owners. It kind of reminded me of wands from Harry Potter, especially the room that they were in. I don't know. It reminded me a lot of when like Harry got his wand chosen for him, or at least the wand chose him and he went to that wand shop. It reminded me a lot of that, and I do like the part that a lot of the pages of the grimoire aren't filled in, so that's the job of the spellcaster to add in magic, I'm assuming, where they travel across the world and gain new spells and magic and whatnot. They do lay the setup for some interesting groundwork for a variety of spells, because seemingly we had, the basic fire, water, and wind type of abilities. But of course, with this new villain that came into the fray in this episode, we see someone that can manipulate chains in like a very snake-like pattern. This guy's gonna get his ass kicked next episode. He's not someone that's probably gonna stick around for that long, seemingly. Assuming that this is a very, shonen-heavy manga or anime that follows the cliche tropes, which I'm seeing a lot of right now, because you have the Asta, Wizard King, all that stuff. I'm assuming this guy's gonna get his ass kicked next episode, and we're gonna move on from there. Maybe Asta will travel with Yuno to outside the city to follow some thread or gain new abilities or go on some epic journey. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, hopefully this story really does develop its own personality. Again, I do like the setting. The setting is at least a lot different from Naruto, even though it borrows a lot of elements from there. Instead of drawing inspiration from those and drawing elements out of those to apply to its own story, instead it's seemingly so far just copy and pasting elements and story arcs from Naruto. But hopefully that's only like the first few episodes, the first few chapters of the manga, and this story develops into something bigger, more different, and who knows, maybe even more better than Naruto. Because if you guys have seen my My Hero Academia reviews, you guys notice a lot that I mentioned Naruto in those reviews, but it's because the series of My Hero Academia draws inspiration and elements from Naruto. It doesn't copy and paste anything, at least seemingly so far, from Naruto. And I know I already said I wasn't going to mention Naruto for the 15th time in this damn reaction or review, but yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think this is a question posed to the manga readers. Does this story develop into something better, or at least something different from what its source material is drawing inspiration from? Because again, it's something that I can get along with for a while, but if it's just gonna be copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste elements from other shonen anime. I might drop it pretty soon, but at least for now, I'm going to give this episode a chance. I did like the setup. I did like the atmosphere, at least seemingly so far, with the magic and the grimoires. One thing that I definitely want to ask you guys, does Asta's character get any better after this point? Because if there's one thing in this first episode of the anime that I did not like, was Asta himself, at least for the first portion of this episode. The guy is just screaming out the entire episode, and he has this voice that's like really nasally and raspy. I mean, what do you know? Like Naruto. But like he drags out a lot of the last like syllables at the end of his words. So like if he's screaming something and says Yuno at the end, he'll be like da 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 Yuno. Like he does that with every sentence, and I'm hoping that's not his character, because I do not want to be hearing that every time this guy opens his mouth. Hopefully he learns to calm down like he was when he was getting his ass kicked by that villain. I could actually tolerate his voice and his personality at that point, but we don't want this guy to be all depressed and, you know, morbid throughout the entire series. We want him to be confident in himself, but without being a jackass the entire time. So I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. And I do like his design though. I do like Asta's design. I like the headband and, you know, the little like scar, red scar thing that he has on the bandana. His lower half kind of reminds me of Boruto. He has like the open jacket and the short physique. A lot of that reminds me of Boruto's design, but I believe Black Clover came out before Kishimoto released the last chapter of Naruto. I could be wrong on that, but you know, again, I'm noticing the similarities in that aspect. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you guys excited for this series? Do you want to see more of it? Do you guys see the similarities that I'm seeing between this show and Naruto? Because again, they're apparent. They're very there. But maybe this will eventually grow out of it and become its own series and even develop some of its own cliches. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. One plus that I gotta give this show was the animation and the art. The art was so beautiful. I gotta give it props on that aspect. It was amazing to see this, especially the art of that like skeleton of, I guess, like a demon or something, where the statue of the Wizard King is standing on top of. I'm sure we'll get more info on that Nine-Tails beast. But yeah, also, speaking of demons, we have Asta awakening a demon inside of him. Whether or not that's related to the grimoire or if that demon was already inside Asta is yet to be seen. So there's something there to look forward to. I want to see more of that demon and what it has to do with Asta or the grimoire that he has right now. But again, let me know your thoughts down below. But that's all that I have for you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe right over here and watch some of my more recent videos and social media links in the description box down below. I'm AWAKENS, and as always, folks, thanks for watching.